Pastor Charles. Today's video devotional is entitled, Remove the Tag. In Matthew chapter 17, the disciples were unsuccessful in casting a demon out of a little boy. Jesus steps in, casts the demon out, and the boy is fine. But in verse number 19, the disciples went to Jesus and asked him, why couldn't we drive it out? He replied, because you have so little faith. Truly, I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. About a month and a half ago, I purchased a coat online. It was shipped and delivered to me. However, I did not open it until just a few days ago. I was on my way to an event, so I unwrapped it and I noticed that it had some tags on it. I quickly cut the tags off, get in the car, still hadn't put on my coat yet, and I drove to my destination. When I arrived, I got out the car, then started to put on my coat. At the same time, I saw some church members coming out of the building I was going into. We gave each other some air high fives, some air hugs, and then all of a sudden, they looked down at my coat and said, hey, is that a new coat? You got a tag still on there. I was like, oh no, I cut off all the tags. They said, well, you still got one hanging. I said, no, and sure enough, when I reached down, I felt one of those small little security tags still left on my coat that I had missed in my haste trying to get to my destination. Now here it is, I got this brand new coat that I cannot wear, all because of this little tag. And in Matthew 17, Jesus tells the disciples, listen, I gave you something, but you can't use it because you got a little faith tag. Now, what did he give them? In Matthew chapter 10, if we go back just a few chapters, Jesus gave the disciples authority and permission. He said, listen, you can heal the sick. You can raise the dead. You can cast out demons in my name. So fast forward back to Matthew 17, when they are faced with casting out this demon, they can't do it. Why? Because they got this little tag of faith. They got this little faith tag. They got all of this permission, all of this authority, and this little faith is keeping them from using what God gave them. What's keeping you from using what God gave you? Is it the little confidence tag? Is it the little procrastination tag? Is it the little fear tag? Is it the little laziness tag? Whatever it is, my friends, don't allow that tag to keep you from using what God gave you. And some of you are saying, well, I don't know how to remove it. Do like the disciples did. They went back to Jesus and said, well, why can't we cast it out? When I had to get my tag removed, I had to take it back to the place that shipped it to me, and they were able to remove it. Go back to God, ask God to remove it, and he'll remove the tag for you. God bless.